Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, we got some things to discuss. I just got done teaching my class, went a little bit over. So, for you that were in it, I much appreciate it. I think there was 9 or 10 people from my YouTube audience that were in attendance as normal for the 45th straight class. How awesome. If you want more information about my classes, just ask. Send me an email. Anyhow, so with Bitcoin, like we talked about, we rounded the top, guys. And this, if you start looking at this, and if you don't believe me, whatever. If you don't like XRP, get those walking boots on, strap them up real nice and tight, and get the fuck out. Because honestly, you don't understand. Because it's not just XRP. There's also XLM, DGB, and you got to have an open mindset, and you got to be willing to help. And if you're not willing to help, there's no point for you to be in this community. So, goodbye. Goodbye, Nancy. So, if you want to help, be part of the best experience on YouTube, become a member of Tom's Army, pay it forward eventually. Or if you're watching and you're on the fence, join Tom's Army. Because it's an all-inclusive, and I do this for free, from the donations and the people who join Tom's Army, because I believe everybody, no matter the size of their wallet, should be able to get my shit without paying for trading alerts, without paying for all this bullshit. So I do this every single day across 3 different stations, and I'm on here practically 18 to 20 hours a day if you watch my videos. And I do it for the people who get screwed over every single day because they don't have enough money. I know how that feels, and I told myself when I got into a better position I would help everybody, and I would keep my shit free, and hopefully by donations and people joining Tom's Army, that'd more than make up than putting paid content on here. And you know what? It's starting to work itself out. I've got 166 members of Tom's Army, and I'm proud of each and every one of you because you've helped me start to progress and live and do what I want to do and make a difference in this world. So step by step, we can all do it together. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight, but slowly but surely over the last 7 months, I've grown this audience, almost 4,000 people, and I'm very proud of that. And I've also grown 2 other stations, the Swing Traders Anonymous, which is at 748 subscribers, and the ISO headquarters, which is over 447 subscribers now. So very, very happy what we've accomplished, but we're just getting started. The road to 2023 is going to be really fucking crazy. So in conclusion, why haven't you hit that like button yet? I'm looking right at you. You know who you are. Look deep down into your soul and ask yourself, young man and young lady, or old man and old lady, or middle-aged, or 37-year-old like I am, whatever I am, middle-aged, young age, middle in between, the in-betweeners. Ask yourself why you haven't hit that like button. Ask yourself and look into your heart why you have not hit that subscribe button to my channel. Oh, yes, I'm talking to the 23% of you out there that have not, because if you, just you, 23% would hit that subscribe button, we could be at 4,000 subscribers by the end of the week. Just let that sink in. Can you live with that when you go to bed tonight? Oh, yes, I'm using peer pressure, so it's just easier to hit that like button and subscribe. Hell, if you don't like peer pressure and you don't like what I'm saying, hit that dislike button. God, would that make me feel good. Just hit that dislike button, but what I won't do is tickle your balls, so you're going to have to pay attention or you're going to lose all your money, basically. I'm not a financial advisor. So what the hell do I know? You know? So, anyhow, XRP up to $1.11. We talked about this earlier. It's not really a surprise here. This is what I did in my class so they could see what I think XRP is going to do. Woo! But anyhow, I'm going to draw my stuff back out so you guys can see it. But hey, when I'm in class, I'm going to do what I got to do so that they can see. And, you know, there's benefits to being in class. You know, we got to go a little bit deeper. Although I do go as deep as I go in here, but they know how to get that deep. You know, I'm gonna properly thrust you into the right position. And in class, I know a lot of you guys, and it's mind-boggling, want to pay me to talk to me for 10 or 15 minutes. Why not just use that same amount of money and purchase my class for the month? A lot of you guys are sending me messages saying $50 for 15 minutes. It's like, that's great, but why not just pay the $50 for my fucking 8 classes a month that I teach, 1 hour class each, $6.25 a class. I'm there live for an hour. We talk. For an hour. I've been doing it for 45 weeks for the YouTube sphere. I started doing it because I felt sorry at first. And that's not like to be mean, but I felt sorry because so many people had no fucking idea what was going on in the market. And I was getting sick of it because I had no idea what was going on in the fucking market at one time. Not even in the market, but had no idea how to trade. Like, I'm like, okay, based on what should I buy this? Oh, well, it's going up. Based on what? Do you have a chart? Oh, I don't know how to read a chart. Do you see the market cap? What the fuck does that have to do with it? What the market cap? I'm like, oh my God, I'm in over my head. These people are, the majority of the people that are talking to me have no fucking idea what's going on. So I'm like, I got to figure something out. And then the amount of people that are like, can I talk to you? And I've got 3 kids. I got a diabetic in the house and I got a 2-year-old. And my fiance, who I've been with for like 8 years, that apparently we're just going to stay, fiance, engaged, which I like it that way. Got into a car accident like a year and a half, 2 years ago now. And she's had 4 surgeries, going on a 5th, and her foot's like basically giving up on her. So there's a lot of shit going on. So I'm like, fuck, I got to figure this out. I can't talk to people like that. And plus, I didn't want to take $50 from somebody. $50 for 10 minutes. A lot of people, and a lot of you guys that I have had phone consultations with, you guys name your price. And it's like, just pay the price for my class, guys. Seriously. Let's stop it. If you guys want to talk to me, it's $6.25 a class. I mean, come on now. I'm giving you 8 hours a month, and I'm the most dedicated person you'll see. Today we ran from 8 to 9:08. It's just the way it goes. And it's a way you don't have to be there from the beginning. It doesn't matter. You can pick it up right now, and if I get enough new people, I'll show you. Like I did them on the first class. We did, and they would be very happy to help because I have a very understanding class. What we do is we'll go through in the first class and we'll set up the fucking trading view like I did, and I'll show you exactly how to do it and what all the stuff means for the first class, and we'll just have a re-intro for the people that are in class. They're not going to care. And then you're going to understand, like today, we not only talked about rounding tops and how to trade them, we also had a video to show it within the patterns that I'll stop and I'll tell you guys things. But then we also broke it down, and we also had a discussion of what's actually going on, and we break down and we have fun. It's a very woke class. So if you're woke, and you know what I mean when I say woke, if for anything else, join the class. We've got 11 people that are consistently in class, but we've got 16 people that are part of the class from like 7 or 8 or 9 different countries. But you don't have to be in attendance during the class. That's only if you want to be part of it personally. The classes are saved for 30 days. Or 14 days, so you can watch them up to 14 days after. So when you sign up, you've got 14 days of free classes to go back, and you can see exactly what's going on. Like, this isn't just something I threw together yesterday. This has been going on for 45 weeks. So there's a reason why we've been doing this 45 weeks, and we still maintain to have the same class flow. I haven't offered anybody else to be in it in a long time, so this is your chance. If you want to be part of the class, message me. Because I get too many questions about one-on-one. Take that $50 that you want to pay me for 15 minutes and put it into a monthly class, because you're going to have a hell of a lot more information in 8 hours than you're going to get in 15 minutes of one-on-one. You're like one-on-one with me. Trust me. And if anybody's in there that wants to vouch for the class, there's a few people in here, that'll be watching. So anyhow, I don't know. We're getting to a point right now where I'm getting nervous because we're running out of time here, guys. And I know a lot of you guys think I'm full of shit that we're going to break down and that we're going to fucking have historical collapses, but it's to the point now that I really don't give 2 shits because you've run out of time. We've run out of time now. So we're going to have to face the facts sooner rather than later, and it's not about am I right or are you right? It's about are we collectively wrong? Because if I can't get through to you, we're collectively wrong. So just pay attention, take your emotion out of it, and we've got to look at this realistically now. What does this look like is going to happen? It looks like one of 2 things is going to happen. It kind of looks like we're going to do this and have the all-enticing double top up here. That would be the first thing I say. So look for the double top. But then we're going to start to run like this. And then we're going to have a sudden drop. Then we might have a sudden kick up like this. But make no mistake about it, folks. When we do this, this is going to be a bearish continuation of the downside. And the downside in this case for the first move, after we break down, it's all the way down likely right here at 73 cents. Or we have to continue one more time down to this area. So you know, that's what we're talking about here. Whether you believe me or not, at this point, I don't care. So you can mock me, you can say whatever you want in the comments. Honestly, whatever. Because at this point, your mocking is just keeping you away from being able to see what's right in front of you. So I'm going to continue to show you what needs, you know, what's going to happen. And I'm not a financial advisor, like I said before. So what the hell do I know? I may not know anything. You know, the fucking squirrel that just ran by with his nut might know more than I do, which he probably does because he's already storing up for the winter. And how many of you have your food stored up for what's to come? How many of you have non-perishable foods? How many of you have enough water to live if the power goes out and there's no water supply? How many of you have enough rice and grains and canned goods to get you through a winter? So, unless you can say fluently that you do have all that stuff, well, you shouldn't be trading crypto anyhow, so what do you know? Right? So, we all need to get on the same page here because it's not just crypto, guys. And we also have to get on the same page that commodities are going to start exploding. IQ knows we made some money trading the commodities recently. And the ones who listened are making money. But we're going to have a big, big move to commodities here, ladies and gentlemen. As the crypto market starts crashing, make no mistake about it, the commodities market's going to explode. Explode. So I know I'm talking a lot, but guys, we need to hear this. The people that are still listening, the ones who are still here, please hit that like button because this is not a one-time experience. I do this each and every day. I do 5 to 7 updates a day, not just across this station, but I have 2 other stations that I also do updates. Those 5 to 7 updates are on this station. Then I also do 2 to 3 updates on my Swing Traders Anonymous and at least 2 updates on my ISO headquarters. So, but this is what's going on, guys. Okay. But this is what's going on. And, you know, some people can say this is cheesy, but you know what? I like cheesy. It's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Voila, Tom. You thought you could hide me, you son of a bitch. Bob, is that you? What the hell are you doing out? Voila, Tom. I've counted, and it's been 1,600 episodes since I've been on. Well, that can't be right, Bob. Voila, Tom. How many episodes has it been? Well, honestly, Bob, it's been quite a while. I apologize. Voila, Tom. You said I could be on. What do you want, Bob? Can you... Voila, Tom. What's going on? What do you mean, Bob? I've already told you. Voila, Tom. You said we're going to crash, and we're almost at 60,000 again. Are you serious, Bob? Voila, Tom. Look at the chart. I mean, we're like 80% back up to all-time... Bob... Are you kidding me? We're back up the symmetrical triangle. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, Tom, why do you keep changing your charts? Well, Bob, I'm trying to make it easier for you to understand. Well, Tom, you know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a snake oil salesman. How dare you, Bob? Will you just shut up, Bob, and let me do this before everybody leaves? For everybody who doesn't know Bob, he's the general foe. Bob is my audience, and Bob works his way in every now and again. And Bob apparently is mocking me today. Well, Tom, you are a douchebag. You are the king douchebag. Can I just finish this, Bob, for fuck's sake? Well, Tom. No, Bob, you are not singing today. You've lost that privilege today. Well, okay, Tom. Well, Tom, can you at least tell me what's going to happen with XRP? What do you mean, Bob? You weren't I've been telling you, Bob. Okay, Bob. So we had resistance, Bob, right? After we came on here, this is a support area. Resistance. And everybody's like, you can't make it up. You can't do it how you want it. Oh, okay, well. I'm sorry. What did I do wrong? I've hit the daily, Bob. Well, Tom, how do I trust your chart? Did it come outside the lines, Bob? Is it using it like it should? Did I not show you the example, Bob, of how XLM broke its symmetrical triangle and is in a smaller one and did it not ride it the whole time, Bob? Well, Tom, that's a good point. Yeah, Bob, so before you come in here all hot-headed, pay attention to the whole picture and not the 30 seconds you're watching before you. Because I put out probably, I don't know, 1,000 more hours than you've watched, Bob. Well, Tom, that's an insult. I watch every one of your videos so I can see how much better the run guys are than you. Oh, I knew you were going to go there, you sorry son of a bitch. Well, Tom, I'm just busting your balls. Yeah, okay, Bob. So, anyhow, so the one potential we can have with XLM, like we've been saying, and you see how it's doing this consolidation, it can pop up like this, and that's what we're waiting for. But I don't know if it's necessarily going to happen. I really don't. It's not that I don't want it to happen. I could see it coming down like this and just collapsing on us. So I know it's been a long update. The conclusion is I don't know what the hell we're talking about. I just know that we're about to collapse. And Bob annoyed the shit out of me. No, I'm kidding. Well, Tom, it was good to talk to you. Of course it was, Bob. So, see you later, Bob. So, guys, I'm going to update you in a little bit. We had the futures closed. We seen Bitcoin closed under 56,000. We're having that mild push up, but I have a feeling this is going to reverse again, and this is just how it is. So stay blessed, everybody.